Alright, Knights of Apollo, what is up, guys? It's Apollo here, obviously. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to another battle. Another day, another battle, as I like to say sometimes. I hope you guys are not wearing your siege pants today. I hope you're wearing... Words are hard. I hope you're wearing your pitched battle pants today. It's not as good as it doesn't sound as good. Siege pants and pitched battle pants. Pitched pants? I don't know. Whatever. We got a pitch battle. It's a 3 versus 3. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This is a really cool. Look at this. Look at this. We're out here in the desert mountains. Like, that is awesome. It's gonna be a really interesting battle. It's a good short one. I'm sure some of you guys know I'm still dealing with internet issues. I record at my parents' house, so what I do is I drive 40 minutes Monday, Wednesday, Friday to my parents' house, and I try to record 3 videos in each session that I go over. So, whenever I go over there. Anyways, this is going to be a good one. It's, we've got, let me just show you the factions because it looks like it's about to begin. We've got Bactria and Nabatea kind of rolling together. And then way on the other side, we have Egypt. Also, Nabatea has a couple troops over here as well, with some cav. But they are going to be taking on Rome, the Armenians, and I believe also Egypt. It is a pet peeve of mine. By the way, hold that thought. Here comes a huge cav charge that is going to get the Bactrian archers completely by surprise. A good move by the Armenians, who push in and do a lot of damage to the Syrian archers. That's a huge win right there. He just needs to get out of there. That's over pursuing right there. Get your cav out of there. Oh, this is mercenary cav. Come on, get him out. Maybe he's just leaving them in there to keep them disrupted while the infantry moves forward. So the Armenians and the Romans march together as they get ready to face the Bactrians and the Nabatean forces. So there he goes. Now he's fallen back, but it's too late. They're broken. Way on the other side, you can see that Egypt is facing Egypt. Now, what I was going to say is that this is a bit of a pet peeve for me. I hate when I see factions killing each other. I don't know why this happens so much. It's like literally half the replays I get, it's like, somebody's bringing the same faction as the other team. There's so many factions in this game. How does this happen? Anyways, Egypt's going to be taking on Egypt. Now, this is going to be really interesting because you can see that the red Egyptian, so I'm going to refer to these guys as red Egypt, and this is blue Egypt. Red Egypt kind of cut through the mountains here, and he's going to get Bactria by surprise. But the other Egyptians are facing this like small vanguard Egyptian force that I guess is going to try to hold them back. I don't know. It seems like they're now falling back. It's going to get a little confusing over here since it's Egypt versus Egypt. But yeah, they're going to form. He's got some spears. They're going to form square formation. And I guess try to hold back the Egyptians as long as possible. Blue Egypt is going to just let loose. And that's what we're seeing right now. They're just full on smacking these guys around, trying to break through this little, it's basically a speed bump because Egypt, he better be doing it. He's not really doing it. See, like okay, let's slow motion it really quick. What I thought red Egypt, what they were going to do is just kind of slow these guys down. And while they're slowing them down, hit them hard down here since you're kind of triple teaming these two guys over in this section. But instead, Nabatea's climbing up this mountain to kind of face them here. And this is actually pretty genius by Nabatea because he's going to use a small group of forces at this little choke point. It's almost like a choke point area where you can hold back, 3 units. So it's like 3 versus 3. So it's a good little maneuver by Nabatea to keep them in place. Now over here, Bactria is in the thick of this fight. Rome versus Bactria. It's not looking great for Bactria. Rome, of course, has better infantry than Bactria. So it's a nice long battle line. Bactria should hold, though, for quite some time. But we'll see if they can try to squeeze out some sort of crazy tactic here to get them the victory in this. Look at this. The battle line's still going. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the HUD and see what's going on here. We do have some Cretan archers getting chased down. I'm not sure why they were so close up. I think, honestly, Egypt, this is bad for Egypt. They are microing in so many different spots. And you can see now that Egypt has shifted over more troops to deal with this other Egyptian force. It is just disaster. We got elephants over here. African elephants just ripping away at the red Egyptians. The blue Egyptians are just going to keep on pushing. And yeah, Egypt really did this to themselves. I mean, what is this formation right now? I don't know if the player is doing that just because, you know, he doesn't know how to space out his troops, or it's just the pathfinding has caused him to blob. I don't think it's a pathfinding issue. And then here comes a charge, uphill charge into this infantry. And oh, this is going to be nasty. The general is going to the side of all this infantry, and they are going to rack up a lot of kills. This is a huge win for Blue Egypt against Red Egypt. All right, let's go back over here where Nabatea is now throwing his pikes and infantry into the fight against the Armenians. I can never say Armenian right. Like, I just can't do it. I'm sorry. Praetorian Guard kind of flanking the Levy pikemen. These are just Levy pikemen. They're not going to do amazing, especially now that they're being flanked. There is a bit of a cav fight in the... This is why I love this map. This is such a cool map. It's just mountains. Fighting in the mountains. That's awesome. But we got these cataphracts taking on the Socii Equite Equistortii Dornii. Yeah, I suck at Latin. Then we got the Bactrian horse archers opening fire on the armored horse archers. So a little bit of a skirmish thing going on. I think this is the Armenians not paying attention. I mean, pitch battles, you're going to see that more often. Like, players are having to micro a lot more. But look at this. This is probably why he's not paying attention. He could get a really good charge off onto those archers of Nabatea. Let's see if the Armenians can get something going here. Oh, good little block here by the infantry, though. That just saved hundreds of lives, of Egyptian lives. This is the noble swordsmen. They do a noble deed against the Armenians' noble steeds. Royal cataphracts. They're trying. Oh, there's another one over here. How did they must have went like this way. So they flanked around and they are getting these archers. This is huge. So it's looking really, really, really bad for Bactria and Nabatea. Let's see, Nabatea. Okay, let's slow it down again. We're almost halfway through the battle. Nabatea has some chariots, which are causing some issues in the back lines for the Armenians. So they are getting some sort of payback. Since they're losing archers, they're taking out, you know, their enemies' archers. So good on them. Let's go see how the Egyptians are holding up. Red Egypt is just dying to Blue Egypt. He is slowing down Blue Egypt, but this is really good for the Blue Egyptian team. Because remember, keep in mind, Blue Egypt, his team is Nabatea and Bactria, and they are pretty much losing this side of the battle. Now, he has sent over some cav support, which you can see, some Egyptian cav. Not amazing cav, but it's cav. And they're trying to hold back the Praetorian cav, which is going to be tough to fight. But yeah, he's basically, if I'm just guessing here, but it's looking like this is going to happen. It looks like Rome and the Armenians are going to win, and it's going to come down to Blue Egypt and whoever's left over here. So there's also, let's not forget, Nabatea is putting up a great fight. Look at these destroyed chariots up here. So obviously he tried to get his chariots up here. It doesn't look like it worked out. There's a lot of destroyed chariots. But Nabatea trying to break through these lines and help out his Egyptian ally against the enemy Egyptians. We have Red Egypt's general up here. He's trying to go after... I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's taking a breather. And here we go again. The Armenians, the general, Royal Cataphracts. Oh. Great charge. This is not good. Man, Bactria just crumbled so quickly. I mean, I'm kind of surprised, right? I'm really surprised to see the... Wait, what's this? Elephants. Rome has elephants of their own as well. But yeah, I'm surprised that Bactria sent in his infantry so aggressively like that. I mean, you got to know you're taking on the Romans, and you can't just... You're not going to beat Romans with brute force. Like, you're just not going to beat them taking them head on with infantry. I was kind of surprised he didn't get more creative with his cav or archers to try to defeat the Romans. But the Romans are victorious. The Armenians who are with the Romans are victorious. And it looks like Blue Egypt is going to win here by a landslide. So it's basically a 2 versus 1 at this point. Blue Egypt versus Rome and the Armenians. We have what's left of the red Egyptians up here. We do have some blue Egyptian cav trying to help out the Nabatean. I think this is Noble Cav and Axe Warriors. So yeah, they're trying to quickly break them and get them off the battlefield. So Nabatea will still have some troops left to help out his ally, which is always good. It always adds up in these battles. It doesn't matter what you're left with. If you're left with one unit, try to keep them alive, regroup with your ally, use them when they're needed. And there we go. They just got to take out the general. Uh-oh. Wow, they broke a lot. Come on, Nabatea. I want to see you in this battle. I don't want you gone yet. Fight the good fight. And here comes the Armenians. The Romans regrouping. It almost looks like the Romans were going to, like, camp this hill, but they are moving forward. Yeah, they must take the hill. That's a good move by the Armenians. So, every time we say Armenians, sometimes it sounds like I'm saying minions. Anyways, they have destroyed the Egyptians, the red Egyptians. So that makes it easier, right? Egypt's pretty much out of the game except for this unit here. So now I can just refer to Egypt as Egypt. Thank God. All right, so Egypt is moving up, and they're both struggling to gain control of this hill right here. Who's going to take it? I don't know. It's going to be tough. Seeing the Armenians push forward and keep the Egyptians distracted, it gives the Romans an opportunity to flank around and look for other ways to get in instead of just having to rush in and fight for this hill. Now, he should send some units up here to help because Egypt is like this is not a good formation. He's just throwing his men in, throwing the troops in. It's been a very back and forth battle. We've seen a lot of gains and losses for both sides. Look at this lone soldier take on like 20 axemen. He's like, oh, I'll take you all on for Egypt. Oh, just kidding. I'm going to take you on. How about that? He's like, come on. Yeah, come on. Headbutt. Oh, you thought you got me there, didn't you? All right, next opponent. Oh, wait, just kidding. I'll go back to you. Oh, I'm just going to walk through everybody. He's like, all right, I made it back with my unit. Oh, there's another enemy here. Come on, man. So he's falling back to this safe boulder. This is a nice boulder right here. As he fights with... Oh, he just flipped someone over his shield. What an epic Chad. All right, cool. But yeah, Egypt's got this really solid hill defense. Look at this. Yeah, he's kind of formed like a defensive line. And let's see, what else do we have here? We got blood cav. We got elephants here. Oh my God. The elephants. The epic elephants. Now, didn't Egypt have elephants? I assume, did they die? Let's find them. Oh, yeah, they died right here. They probably died to arrows or something. So Egypt does not have elephants. That's a huge loss because, well, Rome has elephants. And it looks like they're going to hike up these mountains like Hannibal through the Alps. Rome has learned from their enemies. And they're going to try to get behind them. Now, Rome has all their infantry just kind of waiting in reserve here. Classic Roman move here. Waiting for their allies to all die, and then they'll charge in. Good old Rome. You got to love them. Got to love them. All right, here comes a charge downhill. Royal Peltis versus Victorian Guard. Also, we got some Hastati just to throw it in to spice it up a bit. A nice battle of elites here. These purple capes and this silver blood. Here comes Armored Legionaries pushing up the center. So Rome as, oh, the little gap here. This is kind of huge. He's going to get behind the pikemen. Get the pikemen. That's a good target. Or the archers, I guess, but I would rather go for the pikes. Now we have the cav way in the back, facing some random vanguard, like rear guard units. The Roman general is, I guess he was getting shot at. Oh, yeah, he's getting shot at. Oh, but look who has been called up into the battle. We got the African elephants. They're about to go in. Now, can they do enough here? Balance of power is in favor of Egypt, but the elephants might be the great equalizer. Let's see if they can get in there and turn this battle around. They got to avoid the pikes, which they are. They are. Oh, the fire ammo. But, oh, there they go. They're trampling. They are trampling. Now they're running amok. Don't charge your general in there, you crazy. Don't go. You definitely don't want to be near elephants when they're running amok, because they're out of control and they will do damage to your team. They are going to run away, but okay, that's fairly good move there by Rome. They're taking out the archers. They're distracting the archers. The elephants are back. Look at this. They are back under control of the Roman, the elephant masters, and they're going to be able to get right in the back. Charge right in the back of the Egyptian infantry, and it is causing a mass rout. Look, there's two. There were three breaking. You got one random elephant over here. He thinks he's cool. He's all by himself. Oh my God, this charge of the elephants. How did the Egyptians not prepare for this? They should have kept firing. They should have held something back to deal with the elephants, but the Roman general has broken. Maybe that's enough to win the day here. I don't know. The balance of power is still in favor of the Egyptians, even with these elephants stomping around. Wow, what a charge there. Is it enough, though? Elephants are starting to drop. Is it enough to win? Well, it looks like the Egyptian general has flanked around and is breaking a lot of Romans. I don't know. They got to kill those elephants. Look at it. They're just like in an ocean of humans. Ocean of humans. Look at this. Oh my God, that is sick. That was awesome. That was a great elephant ambush there. And they are mostly dying, though. I don't think it's going to be enough. The Egyptian general is working magic. He got behind Roman infantry, is breaking them. The Armenians still have a couple of troops here and there, but it's coming down to a handful of Romans. And, you know, guys, I don't know if they have enough. I mean, they still have the elephants. They've got 3 of them. But can they win here? Can they win? I don't know. It's going to be close. They both, if they can kill the Egyptian general, there might be a chance for Rome. But the balance of power is definitely speaking true. I mean, it seems like that is a fair... Oh, look at a little bird. He's like, oh man, there's gonna be so much good food here. He's like, jackpot, I just won the lottery. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I got distracted by the bird. Yeah, Rome needs a miracle. They need to somehow kill the general, which I don't think this general will put himself in danger, knowing how close this battle is. He's just kind of going off, you know, after the groups that are far away, you know, going after weak troops to cav, like archers and such. Now, Rome won over here. He needs to quickly get these gladiators. Why did he get gladiators? Just get them up there. Get them up there. Yeah, that's probably going to be it, guys. There's no way the Romans can fight their way through this. They've got one more elephant. Regained control. But he is breaking. I don't blame him. All of his buddies have died. It's sad. All these poor elephants. Look, they're pushing this elephant. Wow. What strength. What in the world is happening here with this elephant? It's possessed. Poor thing just can't die. Look, he's like, I just want to die. And there you have it, guys. Rome is broken. The Armenians have some cav left. Holy crap, where did this cav come from? No, I'm just going to charge them in when it doesn't matter. Wait. The Roman elephant's trying to get out of there. He's like, come on, let me out. Let me through. I'm done. I'm done. I was like, I guess the Romans are still alive. This is really close, but I mean, here, we'll fast forward. Because all we're watching is Cav cycling in. They are trying to go for the general. That's pretty big. Let's see if they can kill the general here. Can you do it? General's down to 9 against a unit of 29. The Egyptians might lose their general here. And who knows, that might be enough to win it. I mean, it's pretty unheard of, but... And he's letting his Cav get charged. There he goes. Come on, can he kill the general? Kill him. They might have killed him. They're breaking. They're down to 4. His Cav has only lost a couple. Oh, come on. Oh, he broke the general. He broke the general. All he needs to do is get a... Well, that's not good. I was going to say all he needs to do is get a good charge off, but that's not the kind of charge he needs. I think there's too much Egyptian infantry. Yeah, there we go. There's the big break. Egypt has won. Woo! What a fight. That was all over the... What a cool map. Look at the battle lines here. All in these mountains. That was a great battle. Just a very awkward battlefield that made it very interesting. So this was sent in by Phantom Ghost 48. Thank you so much for the battle replay. Washu got the most kills, 2,365. Nabatea second most with 1,200 on his team. And then we got 2,000. Very good job by the Armenians. Really good job. And then Rome did a great job. But unfortunately, Egypt here, you know, Egypt just made the mistake of spreading out his troops too much and microing way too much. But yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I'll go ahead and just show you all the kills. How many kills did the elephants get for the Romans? 375. Not bad at all. But yeah, here's all the kills for all the factions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this battle as much as I did. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and a share and a subscribe and all that stuff. It does mean a lot and it goes a long way. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time on the battlefield.